How many times do you have to get up at night to go to the bathroom? Once? Twice? 3 times? Does it interfere with your sleep? With you resting at night? With you waking up in the morning energized? Hey guys, Dr. Arkady with ReBalance. Well, most common reason behind us running to the bathroom at night, believe it or not, is our prostates. And yes, with age, we all going through this process. The process called benign prostatic hypertrophy or benign prostatic hyperplasia. And in simple terms, it's an enlargement of the prostate. Well, there are a couple of different reasons behind the enlargement, and one of the reasons is actually lack of proper blood circulation. And the other reason is fibrosis or scarring of the prostate. Again, there are many different reasons why it happens, but the idea is the prostate starts growing. And as it grows, you can see here's a prostate, that's a little gland that is quite important, but it sits right underneath and slightly behind the bladder. And when it starts enlarging, it starts pushing and irritating the bladder. Well, there's something else you can see in front of the prostate. It's actual blood vessels. And those blood vessels are vital to carry blood to our penis. And yes, if the enlargement is quite big, it will push and suppress some blood circulation to the penis. So benign or not benign, it depends how you look at it, but that prostate can be a big pain in the butt. Well, what can we possibly do to change that condition? Yes, there are some medication on the market to make this condition manageable, but most of those medications are actually designed to quiet down the irritated bladder and really don't do much to a prostate itself. And of course, in functional medicine department, we have a few tricks up our sleeve to actually improve the function of your prostate. Well, there's some really good supplements that can actually improve the actual prostatic function. And on top of that, yes, you guessed it right, this Shockwave. Well, just like we do Shockwave for the penis, we're going to do Shockwave for the prostate. As a matter of fact, we do it at the same time as a part of the same treatment. And the Shockwave, here's the prostate, we do it at the perineal area, the area between the testicles and the anus. And this whole area will transmit that vibration into the prostate itself. So basically, we do it right in here, and it will affect this whole area, including the prostate. And it will help to revascularize the prostate. It will help to revascularize the area, return the nourishing and nutrition to the prostate, and will regenerate its function. When I say repair the blood circulation, we restore the blood supply by repairing the capillaries and improve the function of the arteries and veins around the prostate. And by revascularizing the prostate starts functioning better and starts shrinking. And at the same time, it reduces its pressure on the bladder. And guess what? We don't have to run to the bathroom anymore. Of course, the pelvic exercises are also very crucial to improve the outcome of the treatment and improve the blood circulation to both prostate and the penis as well as the bladder. So please follow us on our videos where we can teach you how to do proper exercise for the pelvic floor.